The National Watch and Clock Museum is located in Columbia, Pennsylvania. It is run by its parent organization, the National Association of Watch and Clock Collectors, otherwise known as the NAWCC.
The museum officially opened in 1977. We celebrated our 30th anniversary, obviously, in 2007. Today, the museum is 18,000 square feet. It sits in a 41,000 square foot building with space dedicated to educational programs, collection storage like where we are now, library space, administrative space, so it's a pretty extensive campus.
The museum has the largest horological collection in the United States.
To me, horology, in the broadest sense, in terms whether you're looking at the art of it, the science of it, the mystical aspects of it, the religious aspects of it, to me, horology represents a really great story to tell. It is the art and science of time and timekeeping by definition. But for us, in the museum anyway, it's about telling stories and compelling stories that mean something to people.
I often like to question people as we go through the museum because we all take it for granted that there's 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, etc. And all of that works out very nicely. But before there was the mechanical clock with equal hours, that wasn't true. Did the day start when the sun came up? Did the day start when the sun went down? How many hours in a day? All excellent questions, and there are different answers depending on the time period that you're talking about and the country that you happen to be in.
Horology enthusiasts can become members of the NAWCC, which currently has over 16,000 members. With the National Watch and Clock Museum's resources, members can attend timepiece workshops run by experts at the School of Horology. Members can also research for free at the museum's Library and Research Center, which holds over 30,000 books, periodicals, and catalogs. It is one of the biggest libraries in the world dedicated to horology.
We're the only horological museum in this country that is accredited by the American Alliance of Museums, which simply means that we are a museum that works to standards that are above and beyond what a lot of other museums do.
We do a lot of children's tours. Usually it's some kind of a tour. It might be a scavenger hunt. They can also make something, usually to take home.
We have about 13,000 objects in our collection. About half of those are clocks, about half of those are watches. So it's an extensive collection. Again, the strength of our collection is in its diversity, not really in its numbers. It's that we collect so many different objects.
With its dedicated guides, interactive programs, and diverse historical collection, visitors to the National Watch and Clock Museum are sure to have a great experience that's fun for the whole family.